Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Doing the iRacing Super Speedway. I literally just built the setup for this, and all I did was take the iRacing setup and pretty much just move the ballast back. That's something that I've been noticing in the trucks is like moving that thing back a lot, especially at these bigger tracks. And then tried to just lower it. I didn't have a chance to do it in Motec, which I probably should be recording my talent. I've never raced this iRacing Super Speedway. I mean, it's just big 3-mile wide open track, but never raced it before. Just threw together a setup. I just kind of last minute was like, hey, I'm gonna do a live stream. So here we are. No narc tonight. Just doing some racing. The fact that I'm going 212 miles per hour in a truck is pretty cool. I wonder how fast the Indy cars go on this track.
One more lap.
I don't even know what a good time is. 50? Okay, so I'm about a second off the pace. Trying to keep it straight and smooth. I mean, it's all you can do, really. It's going to be all about how you can draft. One thing I should have practiced and I didn't practice this, oh man, I hit the yellow line, was pitting. Yeah, pitting might be kind of a nightmare.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
49.8. Okay. I'm going to turn off my telemetry. Even though I'm done qualifying, I'm going to make a practice pit stop. I got to figure out when to duck off here. Turn that off. Oh, that transition's going to be tough. Yeah, that transition's going to be tough. All right, let me see. What were the tires at? Oh, they're all still 100. Yeah, see, I took the iRacing setup. I didn't mess with the pressures or nothing. Like I said, I did move the ballast back. I did max the arm. I think the arm symmetry was already maxed. I dropped the ride heights and increased the tape and moved the ballast back. That's it. That's all I did. So, oh, and I did increase. I think I increased the. Oh no, I didn't. I did not increase the shocks. I was going to, but I did not. Yeah, that's it. That's all I did. We'll see what happens. Huh. Let's see what happens.
All right, man. Line up on the inside.
What's up, Brandon?
Pit road is closed.
Just doing some fun racing, you know. I love it. I'm staying in the back here for iRating. This might be the worst track to do that at. I mean, let's be honest here, because even if you're in the back, you're going so fast. I mean, unless you're like a full straightaway behind everybody. Now, the next race I plan on doing, the Xfinity race, that one I've actually worked on a setup for a little bit. It's not completely where I want it to be for North Wilkesboro, but it's close. And I think if we can get this race done,
you have 3 additional sets of tires for this race.
in a
Be
decent
smooth
amount of
and have a
time,
good run.
I'll be able to get that one finished off with what I want to do. Because I got an idea of what else I want to change on it. So
Catch the 12.
I think we'll be all right with that one. God forbid we get a caution here. I'm like, oh my God, how long is it going to take to pace at this place? I didn't even think about that. This track's so big, they should do local cautions like you do on a road course. That's what they should do. What's up, Hyperflix? Thanks, man. This guy's gonna go as soon as the pace car leaves, so.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Outside. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one inside.
Dude,
all
really?
Clear, all clear.
It's lap 1, man, on a 3-mile track of like 45 laps. There's no reason to be bump drafting right now.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low.
Go around me, dude. I'll catch back up with you later.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. You got one outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. All clear.
I tell you
all
what,
clear.
that car gets a whole lot tighter in the draft because you're going so fast. I can see now why that guy probably ran into the back of me. The run that you get's incredible.
Hold your line.
This
Inside.
guy's
2 wide there. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
well, watch out for the
Stay
wall,
high.
dude.
There's the car on the low side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one inside. 2 wide there. Still there. Hold your line. You're up top 3 wide.
Oh, dude, I do not want to be 3 wide.
Line. Inside. 2 wide there.
There's the wreck.
Good job. The next car is the leader. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low.
Well, that
clear
didn't
low.
last long.
You got one inside. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to the pit lane. Press and hold
And
the
I'm
reset
broke.
button. We'll come get you. Past the 6. Past the.
Well, that didn't last
Past the
long.
2, past
What's up,
the-
Red Wagon?
Past the 20. Past the.
Huh.
Past the 23. Past the. Past the 15. Past the. past the 21, past the 1, past the.
Oh yeah, we're broke. Alright, that didn't last long. Jesus. I definitely don't want to do the fixed race there. Oh, God. Okay, what? Oh, it's 8 o'clock on the dot. Dang it, that means I just missed the... Oh, we can run some dirt. Oh, super late models. When are those at? 8:15? Oh yeah, super late models. How many laps is the race? 90 laps. Man, am I going to get that done before the Xfinity race? Ooh, I don't know. That's going to be tough. Oh well, let's try it and see. I really like super late models. I've actually been working on a setup for the super late models too. So, we'll try the super late models. I really like North Wilkesboro. North Wilkesboro is fun. Number 9 is going to wreck people. Ha! You called it, Bob. You're a mystic. Yeah, Kurt, it's crazy, dude. A 45 lap race on a 3-mile track, like, settle in. You know what I mean? Just settle in. You're going 235 miles per hour in the draft when you're going into the corner. You can lift and still maintain the draft. You don't have to just gotta run, gotta go. Like, you don't just have to run people over. And that's what happened. Those guys were going 3 and 4 wide, dude, on lap 2 or 3 or whatever it was. It's crazy. So, oh, what was that? Somebody just said something. Do you know how I can feel the bumps in my car with my wheel and my monitor? For the bumps, for your monitor, you can just put these up to 100. Neck motion, that controls like the stability of the bumps. I have those at 100, and then for the wheel, you just turn up the min force. If you have a cheaper wheel, so like, you know, maybe a G29, a Thrustmaster TMX, a T150, you know, something like G27, something like that, G920. Your min force, you want to turn it up to like 15%. It'll allow you to feel a lot more of the lower level stuff. God dang, these cars go faster here than the Xfinity cars. The Xfinity cars, you're doing like mid to upper 18s. Here, they're doing low 18s. Now, I probably won't be doing that because I did not work on qual. I built this setup for a long run. Whoa, as I slam on the brakes on cold tires. Let's try that again.
Inside.
I'm just scuffing the tires, that's all I'm doing.
All clear, all clear.
Oh, I don't like how low I feel. It's because I'm too low. There we go. Whoa, don't catch that grass. Woohoo. The line here is so funky. It's like you're running a diamond line. If I can get my car under control here. What's going on with my setup here? Why does it feel like I'm on ice? Is that my driving? Or did I, like, damage my tires or something?
We have a car stopped down low.
pulling a little to the left when I'm braking. We gotta fix that. That seems to be a little too loose. I don't remember the car being that loose when I worked on it. Let me check the temperatures on this because, oh yeah, it's way hotter. Okay, that explains it. So I'm gonna actually keep the stagger, but I want to go 12 on the wheel, and then I need to go. Let's go 200 on the left rear. And yep, okay, let's try that. Let me get my Motec up so I can read the data. Get this thing dialed in before we start racing. Oh, my chat. Gotta get that up. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll run some dirt later, Mason.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
We'll see. Oh, that's way better. Now that Narc is, you know, on a break, I'm kind of wanting to take a break from dirt racing in general for like a week or two at least. I always forget that these cars, when they're on cold tires, are really a handful. Like more than any of the other asphalt cars I drive, with the exception of like the wing or the non-wing asphalt sprint cars. Those are crazy on warm tires. Those are just hard to drive. But anyway, so yeah, I might run some dirt later. We'll see.
We have a slow car up high. Go low.
Ah! Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run some dirt right now. Because I did not work on this setup as much as I thought, and it is not feeling very good. So, let's go run something I know I can do without even thinking, which is dirt. I know that there was a... I'm not racing 360s at Wheat Sport. I'd rather jump off a building and land face first on a thumbtack. Oh, midgets. I'll run the midgets. I love the midgets. I didn't even see who was in this thing. Who's in this? Alright, nobody that I know. Sweet. Let's do it. Yeah, butt kicker is really good for that Hyperflex. They're awesome. I've got a butt kicker. I don't run it all the time, especially as of late after my dad's accident, because he can't get to his bedroom. My office is in my folks' house because we have our trailer in the lot out back. And since my dad's accident, he's staying in the room right next to my office. And that butt kicker can make a lot of noise. It'll vibrate because this house is on a raised foundation. And so when you walk or thump or anything like that, like it makes noise through the whole house. And so I don't use it as much, especially at night when I'm live streaming, because it can make a lot of noise in the house. But they're awesome. They really are. I'm in California, Mason. I'm in Northern Cali. If any of you guys run dirt midgets, hop in here, man. Hop in and run. Okay, I love it when my IRFFD doesn't turn on. There we go.
Slow car up high.
Guys flipping. So weird, man. This new tire model, I really think it like reflects the dirt, because like different tracks, man, the tire feels like it has way more grip on than others. Here at Charlotte, the tire feels way more gripped up than it does at other tracks. Like Lernerville was another one where it felt like you were getting good forward drive, and then you go to Cedar Lake and it's like, dude, I feel like I'm on ice the whole time. Like it just seems like there's just some tracks where this thing is just not hooking up the way that you think it should. And I'm wondering if it's because of the track. If iRacing actually has different types of dirt, because I know it looks different. Oh, we've got 15 registered. Awesome. Hopefully they don't split this up.
You have about 5 laps left on you. We got a slow car up ahead.
Things have so much more action in the front end now, it's not even funny.
Go low.
No! Woo! Woo!
Car stops
Get
down
straight,
low.
baby. Straighten out.
You've got about 2 laps left on.
Nope. Didn't even know that dude was coming down. Hold on to her, buddy.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Where are we at right now on the time chart? I didn't even see. Oh, quick time. Sweet. All right. There's some good guys in here. I gotta be honest, I don't know most of these people. Ever since the new tire models came out, man, the people who used to always run the midgets, I hardly even see them anymore, the midgets. Yeah, Mason, I don't know how dope it is to live in California. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's pretty bad. This state is pretty bad. It's a shame, really, because it should be, for all intents and purposes, the best state in the union, in the country. When you consider the weather, the opportunities, right? The number of people, just all the stuff that's here. When I say opportunities, I don't mean like Silicon Valley and Hollywood, stuff like that. I just mean the opportunities that you have in this state. Because when you're in California, basically no matter where you are at, you're like 2 hours from anything. If you want to go to the ocean, you're like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. If you want to go, to the mountains in the snow, you're an hour and a half away, right? If you want to go to a desert, right, like you're an hour and a half, 2 hours away. Like you're literally like kind of like in the middle of anything that you would want to do. It's incredible. There's farmland here. There's, tech. There's, anything that you could think of is here. And unfortunately, as with, not to make it political, but unfortunately the people who are in charge of the state do dumb stuff, and we're the ones who end up having to pay for it, figuratively and literally. So it's too bad. And the weather's awesome here. It gets a little hot for me in the summer because I hate the heat. Slight usage. If I could live somewhere where it never got above 75 and it wasn't humid, because humidity sucks. That's the worst thing in the world, man. When it comes to heat, I hate humidity. I lived like 2 months in North Carolina. Oh my God. I remember taking a shower. One day it was like 90 degrees and like 90% humidity. Like it was that kind of day. I remember taking a shower and literally sweating in the shower. I'm like, how's this even possible? Like, how am I sweating right now? It's not like I was taking a hot shower. I was taking a cold shower. And you would literally take a shower, and within like 30 minutes, you're like, God, I need to take another shower. Like, it was so nasty, the weather. You'd walk outside in the humidity. And, if you live somewhere where it's humid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it feels like you're literally getting smacked in the face by heat. Like, that's what it feels. It feels like you're walking into a hot wall. Oh, God, it's horrible. And they used to have crazy storms there, because I was there in, like, the springtime, late spring, going into summer. And I remember one day, I'd only been there, like, 2 or 3 days. Like, I didn't know what county I was in or nothing. I was in Huntersville, North Carolina. And I'm sitting there in the living room. And, like, I had just woke up. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was still kind of jet lagged, coming from the West Coast, And I'm watching TV, and all of a sudden this, like the weather alert where the red bar comes across the top, and it's that annoying sound, that beep, beep, this is a severe weather warning or something like that. And it starts listing off all these counties for, like, severe thunderstorms. And I looked outside, and there's, like, not even a cloud in the sky. I'm like, well, I must not be in one of those counties, Within like 30 or 40 minutes, the sky was black. And it dumped rain, and there was thunder and lightning like I'd never seen before. I'd never seen that kind of thunder and lightning before, where it was just everywhere. Like here we'll get some crazy thunderstorms, but thunder and lightning is happening like every, like once a minute. Dude, there it was like every 10 seconds. It was nuts. And it just dumped rain for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes straight. Just dumped. And then a couple hours later, the sun was out, and there was like steam coming off the ground. Like, it was the craziest thing. I was like, oh my God, I'm definitely not in Northern California anymore. Oh, nice, Tanner. Welcome back, man. What's up, Blake? How's it going, man?
Practice is over.
Peter Power, I know that guy. I do know that name. That name's familiar. Yeah. He's pretty good in these things. I recognize his name. Peter Power's pretty good if I'm remembering correctly. All right, so the heat race setup feels really, really good. And the insider setup is basically that, I believe. But I'm going to actually leave the heat race setup on and just put in the fuel, and we're going to just run it like that. Why do I feel? Because I am low. That's why I feel like I'm sitting low. I am low. That's how it was today in Michigan. Oh, wow. Still figuring out the midget with all that side bite. Gears are all over. Yeah, the gear thing has been it's been interesting. I figured out a new way to calculate the optimal gear ratio in Motec, and it's been helping.
Green flag, green
It's
flag.
definitely been
Here comes
helping.
your first time left.
I went in too high there, didn't cut down hard enough.
One more lap. Checker flag this time by.
It is bouncing like crazy. At least they started the track off a little bit slicker. They had been starting these things off with like a clean track, man, and it wouldn't even get slick by the feature. And look, I'm not a huge slick fan. Like, I'm not someone who's like, hey, slick it off. But the reason I like it slick is because then you can actually start racing people. You can pass people. When it's super tacky like this, you can't. Boom, quick time. Oh wait, 2 more guys. Dalton Wicker's number 3 in I rating, so he might beat me. I can't remember, was it 4 or 5? I think 4 should be enough. I'm good, Blake. Just doing some racing, you know, gonna get in this midget race hopefully before the Xfinity race starts in about 35 minutes, and we were gonna do the truck race at the iRacing Super Speedway, and we got wrecked on the 2nd lap or 3rd lap. They were being a little aggressive, so I
Alright, man,
probably
line up on the
won't do
inside
that
row.
race
Pit road is
anymore.
closed.
I don't want to. I don't like giving my I rating away at super speedway tracks. I did that at Daytona. I've just now got, well, I actually am past it now, but last week, maybe 10 days ago, I just finally got back up to where I was when I ran Daytona and lost like 500 I rating. That I call it the Daytona debacle. I ran like, tried to run the Daytona 500 like 4 times or something like that, and got wrecked out of like, or 5 times, got wrecked in 4 of them or something. Like, it was really bad. So dude, someone just ran into the back of me while pacing.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Get ready.
These guys are... Oh crap, my quality's going down. We've been having internet
Take cars
issues.
flag, green flag. Five laps to go. Got about 5 laps. Two to go this time by. One more lap to win.
Almost hit that tire. That'd have been bad. Well, if I can do that
Great race.
for 25 laps in the feature, we should be pretty good. Yeah, 2x before the race even starts. Goodness. Blake, I love Wilkesboro, Blake. I think that's such a fun track, man. I really like it. Now, I like it in the Xfinity cars. I even like it in the Cup cars. But I really like Wilkesboro in the super late models. I was going to do that, but I thought my setup was closer than that, and it wasn't. So I ended up not doing it. But the super late models, the sprint cars are really fun. Even the Silver Crown cars are pretty fun at Wilkesboro. Those are fun cars at Wilkesboro. Just because it's you know, it's like it's a unique track. It's got this weird line to it. You do like cut downs and stuff, and you're going uphill and then downhill. It kind of reminds me of Paris Speedway down in Southern California. Paris is a half-mile dirt track that's kind of like that. When you're going down the backstretch, you're kind of going uphill. And when you're going down the front stretch, you're kind of going downhill. When you're in the grandstands watching, you don't notice it as much. But when you're in the infield, like I used to be when I was working on, you know, midgets and sprint cars and stuff, you could notice it more, that they were kind of going down and then up. It was pretty cool. Do you drive in real life? Oh, yeah, Mason, I drive all the time, man. I've got an 03 Honda Accord that I use to commute to work and back, and I'm just joking. I know that's not what you're talking about. I used to race outlaw karts, Mason. I never got above outlaw karts. I learned at a pretty young age, pretty early on in my racing career, that I wasn't going to have the money to race anything bigger than that, you know, no one was going to put me into a sprint car or a midget or anything like that. So I did God dang it, how much? I forgot to look at my fuel mileage. What was I getting? 0.3, right? I think it was 0.3. I did. Yeah, it's 10 gallons. Okay. But yeah, no one was gonna put me in a midget or a sprint car, you know. Um, and I never had the money. I never had the money to have really good outlaw carts. Like I always had secondhand stuff, hand-me-down stuff. The only reason I ever got into it was because one of the guys I was working with, we were doing carts with. My best friend was racing. I used to go help him every weekend, and then these other guys, this other family that we knew, got involved. Um, and the guy Ron Matthews, he was getting his son involved in outlaw carts, and Ron bought me a cart, bought me an outlaw cart. It was used. It was kind of a clunker. It had a, you know, really old motor. It was like an air-cooled motor. Everyone else was running, you know, water-cooled CR, you know, Honda CR 500s, and here I am in this air-cooled CR 480, and I loved it. I didn't care one bit. I absolutely loved it. The fact that the man bought an outlaw cart for me and his grandson. He bought it for his grandson too, to share. We were supposed to take turns, race every other weekend, and he would cover the maintenance on the car, and then when it was like my week to race, like I would have to pay the entry fee and stuff like that. And we were supposed to do the work. Well, his grandson didn't work on it. I was the only one working on it, and so he ended up giving the car to me, which was incredible. I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, I owe Ron a lot because had he not done that, I would have never have raced. But also, he got his son when his son turned 16. He wanted to put his son Shane into midgets, and he took me back to, you know, I got to go to the Chili Bowl with it was me and Shane and Brad Sweet, you know, the outlaw champion. We used to run outlaw cars against him. He went back with us, and then another guy, Larry Flynn, and we went back to Chili Bowl. And when we were back there, we were watching it, and Ron was like, I want to get Shane in a midget. And we were walking through the pits at the end of the race, and we stopped at this one pit. It was Thomas Meserol's pit. This was back when T-Mez was pretty new. He was a newer driver. He only been racing a year or two. And they had a combo car, which was a car that you could run on asphalt and dirt, and they were selling it. And Ron was looking at it, and he was talking to Meserol's dad about buying it. And the trailer next to him was a guy by the name of Terry Caves, and his car had just finished third in the Chili Bowl. Bud Kading was driving it. And Terry overheard the conversation, and Terry called us over and said, hey, if you want to get him in midgets, I can make a deal for you. I'm running 10 gallons. So he made a deal, and Shane was driving that midget that next coming season, and I was working on it. You know, Ron asked me, do you want to help us with it? And I was like, yeah, you know, because like I said, I pretty much knew I wasn't going to get to run anything bigger than an outlaw cart. And so for me, I was like, I want to work in racing. I saw my path as a mechanic. You know, I wanted to be a crew chief one day in NASCAR. That was my goal. And I started learning. Terry Caves was a genius when it came to the midgets. He was one of the best guys around when it came to setting them up and stuff like that. Terry Caves was really close with the McMillans. At the time, Tim Kading was driving for the McMillans, and so we started also doing the sprint car stuff with the McMillans, and so I learned about the sprint cars from Duke and Scotty, and I just went to school from those guys, man. Ron actually sent me and Shane to Jimmy Sills' School of Open Wheel Dirt Racing, and I got to sit in a room, just me, Shane, and Jimmy Sills, and he just took us to school, man, on racing, on sprint cars and midgets and, you know, winged and non-winged. It was freaking awesome, man. It was so awesome, dude. Probably, as much as I loved racing, that was probably the funnest time of my life in the sport of racing. It was incredible because it was just fun and innocent, and you're learning and trying new stuff, and it was just awesome, man. It was awesome. I loved it. So yeah, that was how I got into it, Mason. Hellraiser, we got off to a little rough start in the trucks. Got wrecked on lap 2 at the iRacing Super Speedway. But that's okay. We're running the dirt midgets right now. We set fast time and we won our heat race. We're going to start on the pole here, so we'll see what happens. Greg, I wasn't going to run the midgets, man. I wasn't going to run them. I literally was going to run the super late models on asphalt. And my setup was not as good as I thought it had been when I was practicing. And so I was like, I'm going to do something else. I hopped out and I just saw the midgets. I was actually going to run odds on dirt. Look at that guy. He's stuck upside down trying to get it to tip over. Just tow, dude. Just tow. You make the feature. Just tow. So yeah, Greg, I'm sorry, man. I would have told you, dude, if I had known you were on. I looked in Discord. I didn't even see anybody in the voice chats. What's up, Darcy? Yeah, Mason, it was a lot of fun, man. I remember the first night we won with Shane. It was awesome, man. We won it was an asphalt race at, where were we at? We were down at Wairika, I think. Little like quarter-mile asphalt track, and we won. It was a lot of fun. One time so USAC was coming to town, and it was like, you know, this was a big asphalt race. We were running at Stockton Speedway, and we were trying to get the asphalt cars built, and because we hadn't built them yet. We had built the dirt stuff because we had been running dirt, but we hadn't built the asphalt cars yet. So we're trying to build all this stuff, and dude, we had started working at like 8 o'clock in the morning. We left the next morning at like 8 a.m. to go to the racetrack for this pavement race, and we hadn't slept yet. We had been up all night putting these two cars together. It was we should never have even done. We should have never even raced. I remember the one of the torsion arms was on upside down. It was, I mean, like we were like delirious, right? Like we weren't in our right mind. And luckily, when we got the stuff off the hauler at the track, Duke and Scotty had come to help us, and they were looking over the car, and Scotty was like, "Hey man, what's going on with your torsion arm here?" We're like, "Huh?" And like we looked and we're like, "Oh my god, that's the wrong one. It's upside down. It's backwards." Like we had flipped them. Like we had the right side on the left, and like, you know, we had stuff like that. It was like, Jesus, I didn't even know how did I even get that to go together? Like, you know what I mean? Like it was kind of like that. But we ended up we actually ran top 10 with one of the cars, which was incredible because it was a pretty stacked field. Had a bad point race. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're watching the basketball game? I was kind of wondering about that.
Catch the car.
It kind of sucks because I would like to see the Suns win because I am a Chris Paul fan, and I think it will be a shame if he doesn't get a ring, because I think one of the greatest injustices of all sports history is Charles Barkley doesn't have a championship ring. Because I mean, I love Charles Barkley. He was awesome, dude. I love that guy. And so I don't want to see that happen to Chris Paul. But I'm also, you know, if the Bucks win, I think that'll be cool because I do like Giannis. I think he's an incredible.
All right, man, we're going green next time.
I mean, they call him the Freak for a reason. So, oh wow, the track's actually slicked off some.
Get ready.
Well, it's what I'm running, so if it's not enough, you'll know it from me too. Good luck, everyone.
The face car is in.
All right, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh my god, this thing's so loaded with fuel.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the A car by.
That didn't take long.
Pit road is now open.
Catch the A car. Pass the one. Pass the...
Nice, Red Wagon. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Chris Paul is awesome. Oh, that's cool, Mason. What's up, Lane?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
50 points. Damn. It's going good, Lane. I was just saying a minute ago, I did the truck race. That's the iRacing Super
ready.
Speedway, and I got wrecked on. It was like the second lap, maybe the third. Those guys were driving
The
nuts.
base car's in.
And was gonna do the super late models at North Wilkesboro, and my setup was not as good as I thought it would be, and so I hopped into the midget race.
Green, green, green.
God dang, when these things grip up with the fuel, man, it's it's a ride. Oh man, what I would not give for a caution so I could fix my shocks, man. This thing is just so tight through the middle.
We have a slow car up high. Slow car up high. Go low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 12 car by. Let the 8 car by. Pit road is now open.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Past the 16. Past the...
These guys arguing about freaking lap car.
Alright man, we're going green next time by.
Milwaukee won, huh? That's awesome.
Get ready.
I'm almost wondering if the top is coming in.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 8 car by. Let the 8 car by.
Checking up for the pace car on the back
Pit road is
stretch.
now open. Catch the 8 car.
God dang, I don't know if the top is there yet or not. It felt good. Tub, Dylan? Yeah, I'm thinking the top's coming in now. This is hilarious. These guys are killing me.
Alright man, we're going green next time by. Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Inside. All clear, all clear.
I don't have the gear for the top, I don't think.
Inside. All clear, all clear. 10 to go.
But we got someone below us now.
Yeah,
We're gonna
one
ride
inside.
this sucker out.
Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 1, past the 1, past the, catch the 8 car.
Okay.
Pit road is now open.
Alright. I don't think the top's there yet, man.
Past the 1, past the...
Top's up here, bub. That's what it means, Blake. tops up here, bub. God, the bottom looks like it's slicking off though too, man. There's a bunch of patches down here. See all that?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Get ready.
Kurt, I like to say bub because that's what
All right,
Wolverine
man.
says.
The pace car is in.
Actually, you know what? We're going to the cushion. If homeboy beats me on the bottom, he beats me on the bottom. Those patches down there got me a little weary.
Green, green, green.
Or maybe we're going to cut under.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah, it's getting too slick down here. I need to get up top.
Good job, the next car is the leader.
And he's got me now. Damn it.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up
That was
single
lucky.
file.
I just got lucky right there.
Past the two, past the,
Because the 2 car would have got around me too.
the one.
He had to run
car.
on me. I didn't want to cut him off.
Pit road is now
I
open.
don't know if I got anything for this guy, man. This guy's fast.
Catch the
He's
one
fast.
car.
I need to fix the insider setup. Because I built this thing for I built it for the bottom. I haven't seen the midget track slick off like this in an official before with the new tire model. So it's definitely up top now. I should have put a taller gear in it. I think I've got a 54. I should have put a 43 in it.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Gotta give old Jordan Mallard. Oh no, I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Hold on. Jordan Millard. Jordan Millard. Gotta give him some props, man. Dude's fast.
Get ready. Alright, man. The pace
I mean,
car is
he's
in.
no Greg Lamey, but he's fast. Then again, who is? Ah, he got me good that time.
Green, green, green. 5 to go at the line.
I ain't catching him now.
Next car is the leader. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is
Dude,
out.
man,
Line up
if we
single
could
file.
go a
Pit
couple
road
of
is
laps
closed.
out of caution. God dang.
Catch the one car.
I really want to make the Xfinity race here in 5
Pit road
minutes.
is now open.
I'm going to be ticked if I miss that, man.
Catch the hey car. Catch the one car.
Not in a midget. Tommy just beat me at Kokomo. Greg, you wrecked, and there was only like 6 cars, man. Come on, dude. You make it sound like I went out and just passed you on the cush. You were bottom feeding or something. You wrecked, man. That's how I beat you nowadays. Oh my god, come on you guys, we were cutting this close, man.
Alright, man, we're going green next
I
time.
need to
Bye.
actually take my meds. I'm gonna make this midget race.
Get ready. The pace car is in.
God, man.
Green, green, green.
My left front just raises in the air on the starts, dude. That kills me.
Two laps to go. Good job. The next car is the leader. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Nice run, man. Nice win, Jordan. Good job.
There's the checkered flag. Great job, driver.
Well, he did an awesome job, man. That Jordan guy, the other guy who finished third behind me, he's in another chat with them. He just said that was that Jordan guy's first win in the midgets. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. There we go. I guess if I'm gonna losing to somebody like that, that's pretty cool. Well, Blake, you have to lean in the midget. I mean, that's what makes you fast. I tell you what, if I get beat by a guy who's got 2K on me in I rating, I'll take it. I'll take it. At least my I rating and safety rating went up. Hmm? Why is that saying that? It says it's good on my end. How's the stream look, you guys? Because according to my stuff, it says that it's fine, but YouTube's saying that there's something wrong with it. I don't know why though. Oh, let me see something. I don't know. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. Oops. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Don't need to I thought I hit the overlay. I hit the setup cover. I need to just take that off. I don't ever cover up my setups anymore. Well, no, I shouldn't. I do cover up the insider stuff occasionally. Specifically the stuff that Shay makes. But since I don't run that many wing sprint car races, probably not going to be a problem. I need to start running more. This last season in NARC was, even though I don't care about the sprint cars and I'm just like whatever, I'm just kind of done with those things. This last season was an embarrassment on my part. It was horrible. It was horrible. I need to do better regardless of whether or not I thanks, Dalton. I need to just do better. As soon as you said that, it all went fuzzy. Okay, so this one, hold on. First of all, let me see. What do we have here for the weather? So 102, okay, that's what I was using. Moderate usage. Why did they clean the marbles and dust? I hate that. I wish they would leave it on. This is a B-class car. Leave it on. Like, come on, man. So if I'm remembering correctly, yeah, okay, so that's what I wanted to test was I changed the rear spring split in this. I need to check to see if the car feels good still. I've only got a minute. I don't have a qualifying set up. Drove it in a little too deep there. Ah, it's still kind of tight in the middle, though.
We have a slow car up high. Go high. We have a car stopped down low. Go high. Practice is over.
Yeah, it's still tight through the middle. Like, really tight through the middle. Ah, crap. What am I gonna do? Can't move the ballast back anymore. I've got that as far back as I can get it. And I don't want to take any more cross weight out of it. I don't want to change the brake bias anymore. Damn. I can't tie down the shocks anymore. My right rear track bar is all the way up. Son of a, you know what? All right, let's do this. Let's raise the split up a little bit on that. All right, let's do that and let's see here what happens. We'll try it and see what happens. Oh, what am I doing? Ah, whatever. I need to see how the car feels for the race. I don't want to tape off the nose. I want to see how it does for the race.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left.
That actually felt better.
One more lap.
My OBS just crashed, huh? You know how mad that makes me? Dude, I had internet issues all day today. Like, I had a one-on-one session with somebody, and I had internet issues. Like, it was, my internet's going down. Like, I should not have internet issues. For what I pay Comcast, I should not have internet issues at all. And I was. And now my OBS is acting up. What the hell, man? Alright, I need to find my... So, let me bring this over here real quick. Alright, so I'm going to make some tire pressure adjustments. So I want to loosen the center. So increase the left front. I'm going to go up 1 pound on the left front, down 1 on the left rear. Okay. We still qualifying? Yes. Alright, so we're going to go up 1, down 1. That's going to fail because of my ride heights. Down 1. Actually, let's go down 1/2 and up 1/2. Okay. I'm going to keep this over here. Alright. Now I gotta reset these ride heights here. Or no, cambers. The cambers are off. Okay. Boom. Where's the ride height at? We still got the tilt in it? Yes, we do. Alright. Hopefully that'll make it better. What's up, Tactical Mobile?
All right, man.
What
Line
are
up
the
on the
base
outside road
setups
now.
and the
Pit road is
SSR
closed.
setups? What do you mean, Hyper? What do you mean, what are the base setups? You talking about the free dirt setups? Because the base setups are just the setups you start the race with. Those are qualifying and heat race setups, typically. Well, Blake, Greg's awesome in everything. It's just, it's undeniable. It really is. Like, just when you're awesome, you're awesome. And Greg's awesome. Period. He's the man. I mean, I'm actually glad he doesn't like to run asphalt oval, because I don't need another form of racing for him to kick my ass in. So, luckily, he only beats me on the dirt and then the road. I might have to take up rally racing too, just so I have something else that I could be better than him at for a little while until he starts doing it. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem, Hyper. What's up, Sheldon?
You have 5 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Doing good. Doing good. Everything is good. I mean, other than the fact that my home is still not here and not with my hey, that definitely sucks. Other than that, things are great. There it is. I love how people just, as soon as somebody posts setup stuff now, it's just like spam. And this guy's spamming about the spam.
All right, man,
Yep,
we're
just
going
in
green
time for
next
the
time
race.
by.
Oh, and you love rally? Ah, well then screw you, Greg. I'm not running rally. All right, here
Get
we go.
ready. All right, man. Pace car is in.
And then he does it
Green flag,
again.
Green flag.
That guy said, don't spam the chat with the setup nonsense, and then the guy went and did it again.
You got one inside.
All right, look, I'm one of those people, like, if you told
All
me,
clear,
especially
all
when I
clear.
was younger, I don't know how old that person is, but
Inside.
when I was younger, I'm one of those
Still
people
there.
that it's like,
We have a slow car up high. Go low.
somebody
Stay
says,
high.
hey, don't
There's
do
a car
that,
on the low
I'm
side.
like, well, I wasn't going to, but now I
Stay
am.
high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there?
I slowed
Hold
up
the
because
line.
I thought a caution was going to
All
come
clear,
out.
all clear.
I didn't want to know if that, I thought that guy was going to come off the wall or something, and now I've dropped down a lot of places.
You got one inside.
We got a long ways to
Still
go
there?
now.
Hold your line.
Whoa!
All clear, all clear. All right, man. Caution is out.
Woo.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
I do that all the time. Yeah. I slide a lot on the road stuff. I slide a lot on those.
Catch the 16.
I did
car.
do a Formula Renault race, the Formula Renault 2.0 race, a couple days ago. It was actually pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. I was like a second and a half off the pace. The only practice I had at the track was the practice before the official race. I gotta stop doing that. That's just so dumb in road racing. That's so stupid because it's not like oval racing where you can figure it out, right? Like it's so different, dude. It takes a long time just to learn the track, just to memorize the track, you know? It's so dumb to do that. So I really need to stop doing that. But I really like the formula. I really like the formula cars, man. I really do. I need to just do some time trials and get my C road license so I can run the Indy cars, man. I really want to run those cars. I really like them.
Pit road is closed.
Okay, I think we only have 17 cars. All right, so I'm close to last. I dropped back a ton after that guy got in the wall, and I slowed up thinking that he was going to come down and we were going to have a caution. Cost me a lot of spots. That was kind of a dumb move on my part.
All right, man. We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Catch the 9 car. Catch the 9 car.
Definitely going to have some catching up to do.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
This is the guy that just wrecked in
Clear
front of
low,
everybody.
clear low. Got a slow car up ahead. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 17 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open.
God, the way these guys... Whew. Thanks, Blake. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I love the fact that even the
Extra
trailers
10 car.
and the RVs are like old. I really love that. I think iRacing did an awesome job with this track, man. So what lap do we ask for permission to pass? That's the thing that
Pit road is closed.
people get upset by, especially on the pavement stuff, because people will be like, hey man, just, we got a lot of laps, relax. And then people are like, okay, so it's racing, when do you want me to like pass? You want me to just not pass? And the thing is that there's a fine line between passing and being like
All right, man, we're going green.
reckless,
next time by.
right? There's a
All
difference
man,
between
line up on the
aggressive
inside row.
and reckless.
Catch the
And most
15 car.
people, at the start of the race, right, you look at the initial start, and most people, it's like, oh, look, there's a hole I can fit my nose. I'm going to dive down in there, and we're going to take it 3 wide. Like, that's something like, look, it's lap 3 of 140. You might not want to do that, you know? Now,
Get ready.
if it's lap 3 of 140 and you come out of the corner and you got to run on the guy and you can get underneath him and make a clean pass, well, then go for it. You know what I mean?
Pace
So
cars in.
that's the thing. It's just, it's not
Green,
that,
green,
hey,
green.
you
You got a
shouldn't
slow
pass
car up
people.
ahead.
It's
You got a
just,
slow car
don't
up
be
ahead.
reckless.
Go high.
What the heck, man? Oh, my goodness.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Dude.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, you would think so, Sheldon. But no, it's like a 130 lap race. When does NARC start back up? Well, Jaden, NARC will start back up on August 16th, I think. August 16th or 17th or something like that. It's like the middle of August. We've got like a month break. So, if you are, forgive me if I don't know this, are you already in the league? If you're not in the league and you applied, the way that we accept people who apply is we wait like a week or two and then we accept it. We go through and accept them, because if we just accept it every time somebody does it, we would, every 30 minutes we would be going and accepting, right? Like in the first day, 2 days that it's been open, I think we've got like 20 or 30 people who've applied, you know, so we just wait for go through and do it. And I actually don't even do it. Bruce does it for me. Yeah, I don't even like really mess with it. So yeah, if you applied for it and you're waiting, it'll be another week or week and a half before you get accepted. 'Cause like I said, we do it in 2 groups usually.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 10 car.
Oh, you're an ignition? Okay.
Get
The
ready.
ignition starts basically like the same time as regular NARC does, Jaden.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Slow car down low. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is
Dude.
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 16 car.
This
Pass
is
the
ridiculous.
8 car. Catch the 4 car.
Come on, man. Yeah, let me actually look real quick, Jaden. I can multitask.
Pit road is now open. Catch the 4 car.
Dark schedule. So it looks like the
Catch the 4
17th is the first race for the super late models, All-Star 360s, and then also the Ignition Series will have its first race on the 17th. Come on, 12. Guys tell me to hurry up. Dude, we're pacing. We're not going nowhere, man. We're not getting ready to start. That's why I like the A car races. Yeah, the A car is fun. I haven't messed with it much, at least the Gen 6 car. I just didn't want to spend a bunch of time
Pit road is closed.
figuring them out and the setups and everything, only to have them not be the A car at the end of the year, you know? So, what I did was, or what I've been doing is, I've been doing a lot of the Xfinity stuff, taking that, and then trying it on the A car. Now, it's not a one-to-one conversion. So, for example, if I run
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
6,000 pound
Alright, man.
shock springs
Line
on
up
the front,
outside
I'm
road
not
now.
going to run
Catch
6,000
the
pound
16
shock
car.
springs on the front of the A car, right? I'm going to actually run stiffer ones. Probably like, for the shock springs, it'll probably be like 2,000 or 3,000 pounds stiffer. Everything, the springs are a little bit stiffer, you know, stuff like that. But the principles behind it, right? In terms of how I want the car to feel,
ready.
loose, tight, that type of deal, what I want it to do is kind of the same. And so I've been focusing on the Xfinity stuff,
The pace car is
taking
in.
kind of what I learned and then
Green flag, green
adding,
flag.
you know, trying it on the Gen 6 car, and it's been working. And so I'm going to actually start doing some Gen 6 races probably this week. I think the A license cars are at Phoenix this week, and so I'm going to try a race there. Dude, my car, I just literally bottomed out. We haven't ran enough laps for my tires to even come up to pressure yet, so I'm bottoming out right now. There they go again.
Slow car ahead. Go high. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 15 car by. Pit road is now open.
Jesus. Jaden, I do paints, but you don't want me to do your paint. Okay? You just don't want me to do your paint. I'm going to charge you too much money, and you're not going to get as good of a paint as you would get if you went to 5.6. We have a deal with 5.6. John does phenomenal work. Go to 5.6 Graphics, tell them you are in SSR, and he will give you a deal and take care of you, man. So yeah, go to him. Like I said, I do paints. I do have a couple people I'm doing paints for right now, but that's like people on Team SSR. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. And it's like, look, I'm going to do it when I've got the time to do it. You know, I've got to do a paint for Jordan. His paint, I started on it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't touched it since. You know, I just haven't had the time. I'm probably going to do it this next week. You know, same thing if like I need to do like a big block paint for Zach, you know what I mean? Like when I've got time, I'll get one done. You know, it's stuff like that. Otherwise, you know, if somebody like wants it done and it's like a service, like they're gonna pay for it, I'm gonna charge you too much money, because for me to do it, I have to charge a lot. And it's just, I'm just being honest with you, man. You don't want to pay me to do it. You just don't. I'm gonna charge you almost double what 5.6 will charge you, and he'll do a better job. So go see 5.6, man. He's really good. I'm actually looking at seeing about making a deal with another painter, just because with SSR expanding the way that it is right now, especially with us doing asphalt oval now, I mean we're seeing people coming in at a rate like we saw, you know, at the beginning with the dirt stuff. So I'm actually thinking about reaching out to another painter and trying to make another deal with them to see if we can work something out like I've got with 5.6. Just because I know John, I mean, obviously he's not going to want to turn away business, but I know there's times where, look at these guys. There's times there where things are so busy. Oh, dude.
Pit road is closed. Past the 9, past the 7, past the 8 car. Past the 4, past the 8 car.
Anyways, there's times where he's backed up like 2 or 3 weeks.
Past the 4, past the.
That broke my car. That little bump broke my car.
Pit road is now open.
We got to go to the pits.
All right, that's it. Go.
Okay.
Line
Okay,
up
so my
single
optional
file.
repairs was
Exit
only like 2
15
seconds.
car.
Why did my car feel like it didn't want to turn there? Maybe it was just bottoming out. That could
Past
definitely
the
be it.
15, past the.
Because, like I said, we haven't done enough green flag laps for my tire pressures to even come up yet. And my splitter's like hitting the ground. Look at all these guys. The carnage. Oh my goodness. We're on lap 34 and we've done maybe 5 green flag laps. This is ridiculous. It is a mess, Michael. It is a mess. It's an absolute mess.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 7 car.
Yeah, Brandon, they just keep on going, dude. Just keep it rolling. I'm up to 9th now. I have not
Ready.
passed one person under green because we've had so many wrecks. That actually took the leader out. That leader got
The
wrecked.
pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Keep digging, man. You're in top 10. Got one outside.
Oh my god, and this dude pulls out of the
Still
pits
there?
right in front of
Hold
me.
the line. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Maybe we can get some green flag laps now.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Or not.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pass the hey car.
Dude, this is ridiculous, man.
Catch the 15 car.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Greg. It's a ton of fun, man. This is the stuff that drives me nuts about the pavement. This is the one thing that drives me bonkers.
Pit road is now open.
It's very frustrating. Trying to get up to 2,500 I rating to compete in this Premier Series and just keep getting taken out. Yeah, it's tough. Are you talking about in dirt, Michael?
Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Because I can tell you right now, trying to get up to 1,500 or 2,500 in pavement, I could see where that would be tough, man. You would have to find... God, dude, I would be doing, like... If I was trying, like, if it was like, okay, I'm trying to get to 2,500 as quick as possible to get into this, you know, I've only got 3 weeks to do it or whatever, I would be doing nothing but A-class races. Because I've got an A-class license, but that's all I would do.
Catch the 16 car. Keep digging, man.
No, it's not, Greg. It's not worth it. But
Pass the 9, pass the...
I really want to see if we can get a green flag run because I built this setup, and this is this. I want to test it in a race so I can post it on the website for everybody. You know, the free setup. And so, literally, that's the only reason I'm still in this race. Otherwise, I would have just left already. Because this sucks. This is boring.
Pit road is closed.
It's not fun. It's horrible. Oh, my average lap time is phenomenal. Really helped me out with the B-class setup tutorial. Really helped me. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad it helped. Yeah, Sheldon, I hope not, dude. I hope it's not one of those races by attrition. I mean, what if we had 7 cautions already? 8 cautions?
On the inside row.
We're at lap 40. We've gone a third of the way, and we've only had like 7 green flag laps.
Pass the 2, pass the...
I tell you this much, if we can get a long green flag run, I'm not even going to pit. I'm going to try to ride this thing all the way out to the end now, because I think I've got the fuel to do it.
All right, man. Pace car is in.
Oh yeah, Greg, this thing, I will tell you that, this thing is dialed in for pacing. There ain't a car out here that paces better than mine. Dude, really?
Hold your line.
There you go, guys. 3 wide. We haven't had enough cautions. Let's go 3 wide.
Clear, all clear. Outside. Still there? Hold your line.
There he goes.
Stay low.
There he goes.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. Still there. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. Keep digging, man. You're in top 10. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high.
One thing I noticed with this when I was testing it
Still there?
earlier, my
What's the
best
line?
laps didn't even come until like
All clear,
15
all
laps
clear.
into the run. Those were my fastest laps, actually. There he goes.
Go high.
Right into the pit
All right,
lane.
man, caution is out.
Oh, and they
Caution
still
is
threw a
out. Line up
caution.
single file. Pit road is closed.
Ah, man. Well, we got like 4 laps that time.
Catch the 2 car.
What time is it? 9:37.
Pit road is now open.
Dude, if we don't get another, if we can't get a green flag run, dude, I'm gonna hop out of here. I'll just leave. I'm not gonna sit here and pace this whole time. This sucks. This is boring. What races are coming up at? We got anything at 9:45 or 10?
Catch the 2 car. 9. Got the lucky dog. Let him by. On
I
the
don't care if
outside.
it's dirt. I don't care what it
9,
is.
Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We got anything in? Wait, I say 9:45. Is there anything coming up at a quarter till or top of the hour? Except if it's wing 360s, I would actually rather pace than run those damn cars. I don't want to run those things. Something else though, I'll run it. If we keep getting cautions, because this is ridiculous. This is boring. This sucks. I mean, you're right, Greg. I don't care about my I rating that much because this is dumb. I don't want to open up the thing because I won't be able to see. I'll crash. Let me see here. Pull up iRacing on my other monitor though.
Pit road is closed.
Oh, the trucks, no thank you. Don't want to do those. I'm not really seeing anything. Except a bunch of asphalt stuff. Dirt
All right, man, we're
Legends,
going
no
green
thank
next
you.
time by. All right, man, line up on the inside
305s,
row.
no thank
Keep
you.
digging, man.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not seeing anything.
Get ready.
I have not ran NIS in a while, Michael. I ran the NIS at Daytona. That was the Daytona debacle. And I haven't messed with it since.
You're in third place.
Look at this guy.
Inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Go high. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
All right, we're done. Late models at Knoxville, the pros. Oh, pro late models? Okay. Yeah, I'm done with this. This is ridiculous, man.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. Why am I going on? Oh, I guess I should stop since there's cars coming behind me. We're out. We're done. That's ridiculous. Okay. So hold on. We have dirt oval. Wait, where's the late models? Pro late models. Pro late models. Those don't start till... Those aren't for a while. Oh! Non-wings. Fairbury. Heck yeah. I'll do that. I'll do the non-wings at Fairbury. I must have just missed those. Oh yeah, that would have been about 12 minutes ago. Dang it. That's okay. I like the non-wings. I ran NIS at New Hampshire, went 115 laps, all green. Yeah, Michael, I did the Daytona 500. That was the plan. I got up early that morning. Well, I shouldn't say early because I always wake up at like 3:30 in the morning. But that morning, I had work later that day at Amazon. But I got up early. I got on. I worked on the setup a little bit. It was Daytona, so I mean, there's only so much you can really do to the car. But I got it to where the car felt comfortable. Went, qualified, I did the race, and got wrecked. Then I did the truck race there, got wrecked. Then I did the Xfinity race there, got wrecked. And then I tried to do another race there, I think like a truck race there, and got wrecked. Like I tried like 5 times in one day, and it was over like 2 hours or 2.5 hours or something. It was like really fast, and got wrecked in all of them. 4 of them were not my fault. One of them absolutely was. Hey, Zach and Todd are here. Awesome. Now I gotta have Zach Janes kick my butt. Let's throw on the heat racing setup just so. Greg, you ought to hop in, man. I know it's only 360s. I know these aren't like powerful enough for you, but you want to run them. Yeah, I'm running this, Zach. I'm in it, man. I'm here. I'm here to remind you who the man is. I'm gonna have to learn how to drive this thing again real quick since I was just driving cars you try to keep straight. You too, Brandon. You ought to hop in. I mean, heck, any of you guys. If you guys want to run non-wings, hop in. If you want to race dirt, if you want to be good in a dirt car, learn how to drive these things. If you can drive this car on dirt, I promise you can drive any dirt car there is. Okay. Now let's see if I can actually rip the top in this thing.
Slow car ahead. We have a car stopped down low. Got one stopped up high.
I'm entering too low. There, that's better. Ah, dang it. Caught it with my tail tank. I should have got on the throttle a little bit more. Yep, those races are tough. They're tough, Michael. The restrictor plate races are tough, especially if you're a lower I rating driver like I am. I had just gotten my C-Class license. I didn't do a lot of... I take that back. I think I had gotten my B-Class. I can't remember. Which one it was. But anyways, but I didn't have very much I rating. My I rating was like 1200 or something. Because I didn't really run asphalt. And, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Actually, I'm just going to leave the heat race setup on here. Where's the track at? Slight usage. So we're somewhere probably around 10%. I'm gonna run through the middle and see if I can kick some marbles up onto the cushion. Tire. Damn it. Sorry, Todd. Hit that tire. I love dirt, Michael. But freaking Pete.
Slow car down low. Go high. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear. Go low.
Yeah, Zach, I think the bottom's going to be the line, but I do think the top will come in. Especially if we blow the bottom out, everybody running it.
Slow car down low. Have a slow car on the bottom.
I love throwing these things in. They're so much fun.
Got one stopped up high. Go high.
No! Whew, that was close. I don't want to get a 2x in practice. Yeah, top will be fast by the end. Anthony, go watch my video on, let me find it. I'll get you the link to it. I'll give you the link to it because you've got to calibrate your wheel correctly. You just have to calibrate it correctly. There's no way around it. And here we go, right here. Watch this video. Okay? And that video, I cover FOV and force feedback. All right? With the TMX, I had a TMX. The wheel range will come out to be like 800 and something. You don't want to just put it to 900 because there's, you can end up with a dead spot. So you want to calibrate the wheel correctly. And then your FOV, that's not going to depend. But for your TMX, it'll be like 800 and something. And then your strength will be somewhere around between like 7 to 12. Your wheel force, that's like 2 or something like that, because that helps determine the auto dampening, when I ran a TMX, I think I ran like 5% dampening or maybe 10%, and then your min force will be like 15% on a TMX. So that's roughly what it'll be. All right, let's throw on the Fairbury qualifying setup here. Go out here and get this thing done. I thought I closed that off. Apparently I did not. I want to get rid of this though. I don't. Get chat back up. There we go.
Green, green, green. All right, man. Here comes your first time west.
Messed that up. I went in too low. And then I caught the bump. You want to be moving forward on the exit, not sideways.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
Gee, I wonder who got fast time. My guess is Pete. Or Zach. Probably Pete, because I think the bottom is faster right now. So I'm going to guess Pete. If it was the top, I would say Zach. Pete. Frickin' Pete. Well, we should... I'm so glad you showed up, Pete. I was worried that I wasn't going to have my chance to get my butt kicked by you since NARC is off, but I'm glad you showed up to the official night, man. Good to see you. I love that guy.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
Yeah, no problem, Anthony. Oh, I got Zach right in front of me. With my qual lap, I'll get lapped in this heat. You'll be fine, Zach. That drone over your head right now will help you around the track.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
It took them like a year to fix the Weed Sport wall
Get
glitch,
ready.
so I don't know. This is probably not a priority.
All right, man. The pace car is in.
I heard it gives a power boost. Well, Zach, if there's something that you don't need, it's a power boost. Damn inverse banking.
5 left, go.
Freaking eyes are watering right now, man.
Go low.
I didn't know where that guy was going. That really messed me up. I'm having enough trouble as it is. Oh, my eyes are watering like crazy. I got a fan blowing on me because it gets so hot in my office. And it's making my eyes water.
Good job, man. You're up
Really
there.
bad right now.
Two to go this time. Bye. All right, man. White flag. One more left. Go.
Oh, man.
Checker flag this time by.
Yeah, that was fun,
There
man.
you go, man. Good job, driver.
Yeah, that was fun, man. Oh. Whew. I figured you'd try to get under me. Alright, well, I don't think I should put on... Well, I'm just going to throw on the feature setup. Screw it. I might need to... Yeah, 15 should be good, Pete. I think I'm gonna... I've got 14, which should be enough. Then again, I'm not on the throttle like you are.
Pit road is closed.
It was like 0.3 or something like that, or yeah, something. I know when I did the math and when I calculated, because this is from the insider setup, 14 was more than enough for the feature.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. Get ready. All right, man.
There you go.
The pace car is in.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, Lane, we got to get your computer
Green,
fixed,
green.
man. I was wrong. She's too tight. Way too tight. Oh, we got to go up top. She's rolling too much on the bottom. Yeah.
Inside, clear low, clear low.
Damn it. Oh my god. That soft bar with that reverse split, man, it's just so tacky, it just rolls. That was dumb. Gotta figure out another way to drive this thing. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 7 car by.
Son of a... Tonight's been a bad night. God dang it. Dude, I gotta have one good race tonight. Jesus. Gotta get something in here good. Been horrible. Freaking horrible. Oh, I did have one good race in the midget, huh? I'd like to have something good in a different car. I'm not running those damn 360s. Can't believe I did that. Such a stupid move. I don't want to race the super lates. That's too long. You know what? I think I saw the... Yeah, screw it. Let's run the UMPs. We'll finish off the night with these things. Modifieds. There we go. Some nights are just bad. Tonight has not been a good night. At all. Come on, join. I accidentally closed that. Dang it. Is that still... Didn't shut that off, did I? Please say I didn't shut that off. Oh, okay. Whew. Thought I turned that off. Anyways, so the quickest way to get iRating on oval is to race in A class. Well, Michael, not necessarily. Is that the quickest way? From my experience, normally the A class drivers are better when it comes to just being clean, but they're also better drivers. So that's the thing about the license system on the asphalt is that you can climb the ladder really fast. You can get your A license really quickly. I went from a D license to an A license if you actually counted the number of races that I did in like 13 races, in like 13 official races. Now, granted, one of them was, or two of them were the Indy 500, right? So I actually ran 200 laps. Well, one of them I ran 160 and then wrecked. But even then, my safety rating went up a lot. I had only had the one, or I only had a 2X, and it was when I wrecked the car. But the reason why is that the way that it's calculated is it's the number of turns that you complete at in the incidents that you have per number of turns. So it comes out to like this ratio thing that they do. In asphalt, right, you do way more laps, okay, and the incidents are actually different. So for example, if you lose control of your car on the asphalt, right, you get a 1X, where on the dirt, no matter what you do, it's a 2X. It's either a 0 or a 2X. That's it. So in the asphalt, you can do a race and literally gain. I've gained like 0.4 or 0.5, literally a half a point of safety rating in one asphalt race. Now, like I said, that was the Indy 500, and then when I ran it the next week, I ran the open race and went the whole race without an incident. And so, or I think maybe I only had like a 2X or something like that. Like I had almost nothing. And so you can do that on asphalt. And so because of that, you'll have a lot of A-class drivers who've shown themselves to be good drivers, and then the I rating for them is going to be a little bit higher than the other classes, just because you've got to run races. Most people who do run races, even when all the people say, oh, I'm just here to collect safety rating, at the end of the race, if they've been running D and B and C class races, just if you finish, you're going to gain I rating most of the time, because most people wreck. You just saw that race we had at North Wilkesboro, right? That was the only split. That was a top split. Had you just finished the race, you probably would have gained I rating, because those guys, or it was a demolition derby. So the A class, in my opinion, on asphalt is a safer way to gain I rating. It's not the best way. It's a safer way to gain I rating. So it's just kind of a balance, man. You know, kind of like choose your poison type of deal. So you wanna, you know, the thing is that you wanna climb the ranks and just go out and race. If you can if you can run C-class races and B-class races and run up front, right? And you're, you know, not the one car, you know what I mean? Like you're not the 1 or 2 car, right? Like if you're towards the middle or something like that, you can gain I rating pretty quickly in races.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high. Slow car down low. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
My first ever official win in the UMP mods came at Eldora.
Go high.
I had never even raced them before. And I was doing a live
You got one
stream.
inside. Clear low, clear low.
And I hopped on and I was like, let's just do a UMP race for fun. And this was back when all you did was qualify and then run the feature. And I hopped in and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll qualify towards the back. I'll just turn a slow lap. And then I was like, ah, you know what, screw it. I'm going to actually qualify and see it. Oh man, I hit the inside wall. I was like, ah, screw it. I'm going to qualify and see if I can actually run up front. And I qualified on the pole. And it was actually like a race where there was some pretty decent drivers in it. Now it wasn't like a 4,000 I rating race, but it was like 2K, 2,200 or something. And I freaking led every lap of the race. Like it was a really good race. First time I'd ever ran an official UMP modified race, and I won it. Now that was with the old tire model. That was a few seasons ago. But I actually really like these things.
Car stops down low.
If we were gonna add a dirt series to NARC, it would be UMP mods. I would add these. I really like these
Have a
cars.
slow car on the bottom. Have a slow car on the bottom. Slow car down low.
Yeah, Michael, Greg's right. Your license is how safe of a driver you are. Your I rating is how fast you are, how good you are. Oh, Lane, you're doing a different paint job than the one you showed me? That paint job you showed me was really cool, man. I like that paint. That looked really good, man. I need to be looking at my laps here to find out where the line is going to be for qualifying. Ah, damn it. If I was ever going to try to race in real life, I would try to run a modified. I think this is like the one car that, like, if you want to race dirt, you don't have a ton of money, and don't get me wrong, they still cost quite a bit, but you don't have a ton of money and you want to go out and have something fast and still have fun, I think modifieds are the way to go. I wouldn't mind getting a modified for myself. Maybe one day SSR will sponsor a modified. Well, that guy vanished and just came back. Hey, Zach, coming in? Awesome. Whoa, sorry. Sorry, man. Trying to go around you. Thought I was clear. I need to... Oh, no, not that. There we go. Definitely gonna break up all that black. I'm trying right now, just for my sim racing paints, I'm trying to come up with the color scheme that does not have black in it.
We have a car stops down low.
I want to have a paint that doesn't
Car stops down low. Go low.
that doesn't have black or red in it. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know yet. I want to do something different than what I've done. I don't want to use orange. I don't want to use red.
Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stops down low. Go high.
I was thinking about doing purple, but then I realized that I remembered that Bryce has purple. I was like, I don't want to do purple, and so does Brady. And then I thought about blue, and I was like, well, but Ryland's got blue, and so does Bruce. So I don't know what the hell color what colors I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna come up with something different. I don't want to run the same colors anymore. I just want to change it. What are the cars different to drive on iRacing, the modifieds compared to the late models? What do you mean, James? What do you mean, what are the cars different to drive on iRacing? Are you saying that the modifieds are similar to the late models? So what's a different car? Something that feels different, or? You sent me a picture of the main one, Lane? Yeah, the one that you sent me, Lane, was awesome. I liked the one you sent me. I thought it looked really good. Are we all in one split? Okay, sweet. Yellow. I thought about doing yellow. Right now, the color scheme that I'm looking at is, one of them is yellow, and although it's not black, it's yellow, charcoal gray, and then white. White would just be kind of a highlight color though. The yellow would be like a neon yellow though. It would be a really bright yellow.
Slow car down low.
I think it's going to be top 1 and 2, middle 3 and 4. Yeah, I think that's the line. Especially if we can get some marbles kicked up there in the middle.
Go high. Slow car down low. Car stops down low. Go high.
This track might actually get kind of racy.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
Especially if they
Go high.
can build a cushion, but you got the slick there in front of it.
Car stops down low. Go high.
Wall.
We have a car stopped down low.
I think I'm gonna go top, top, and then top, middle. Right on lane. It'll look good no matter what. I mean, those colors always look good together. I mean, what are the differences between the two? I've only driven late models. Oh, so modifieds they feel different than late models. Now, the concept, the principles in terms of what you try to do driving them is the same. So you want to get it on the bar, you want to keep it straight. Like that's really it, man. But they are different. I really like the UMP mods. I think they're a ton of fun. If I didn't love the dirt late model so much because of the new tire model, we would have started a UMP modified league instead of late models. Poo brown with yellow. No, I'm not doing that. I thought about doing yellow or purple with the yellow, Greg, and that's on the table still. Instead of doing the white highlights with the yellow and the charcoal, I thought about doing purple, and I might do that. That's still on the table. So, no, they definitely feel different, James. They definitely feel different. Yeah, the late models and the UMP mods feel way different. These are if you lift or get a little squirrely or something, these things are way easier to handle than the late models. Like if you can drive a super late model, you can drive the modified. Because super late model, when that thing falls off the bar and grips up, oh dude, I mean it's just, you're everywhere. These things are not nearly as bad. And you got... There goes my first lap. You got to have good throttle control with these two, because although they don't have the power of the super late models, they do still have like 750 horsepower, and the tires are like pizza cutters. I mean, you're on these really narrow tires. So they're a lot of fun to race. I really like them.
There's the checkered flag.
I don't know what I did, but it probably wasn't very good. Cream with metallic brown? Nah, I'm not going to do... No brown. I'm not going to do any brown. Brown might be my least favorite color. The only thing that you paint brown is your walls. Like, that's what you paint brown. You don't paint race cars brown. Unless your sponsor is UPS. Like, you just don't. What's up, Sam? How's it going, man? Where'd I qualify? Probably towards the back. Oh, wow. Maybe not. Zach, what line did you run? Did you run the top all the way around? I was Samuel Hubbard. Oh, nice, man. Right on. Yeah, that was a fun race, dude. Well, green, see, I think green can look good if it's the right kind of green and if it's used the right way. I wouldn't just want a green race car. But if you have like neon green, right, that you have like some pinstriping or some kind of flare to it, something like that, to where it's more of a highlight color, I do like that. I think that can look really cool.
All right, man.
But yeah, I just want to get away from the orange and the black and the red. About every car that I've had has been those colors, and I just want to do something different. Yeah, no problem, James. Anytime, man. And thank you. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to need the luck.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Yeah, maybe I'll do charcoal with like a sunfire yellow and then like a candy purple or something. That might look pretty good.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
Tonight's just not my night. Tonight is just not my night. I don't know who that was. I don't know if I came up on them. I don't know what happened. I don't even know who that was to apologize. Like I said, I don't know what even happened. The leader was kind of slow, man. I had to kind of check up. I didn't like slam on the brake or anything, but I had to whoa up, and the car got into the back of me.
5 to go at the line. 2 laps to go. All right, man. White flag at the line. There's the checker.
Oh, that was you, Zach? What happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That sucks. There was a foot in between us, man. That's a bummer. Like I said, man, sometimes it's just not your night. Tonight's just not my night. So, yeah, well, this will be the last race, and hopefully we can finish it and do okay. That's what Elite Sim Racing does. There you go, Zach. Kenny's here. You know, Kenny and Zach and Lane, Rylan hit me up today. He was saying we should do try to run the DSCCS, their special event that they're doing, that sprint car race. I hate the fact that it's freaking sprint cars, but at least it's 410s. But he was like, we should do that. The team should do that. Have the SSR teams go run it. The only thing is that it runs literally the first week of NARC. So oh, Kenny, Zach can flip anything. Zach can flip anything. Yeah, Knoxville. I signed up for it too, because I'm in DSCCS. I signed up for it too. I'm down to do it. I'm down to have the whole team do it. The only thing is, though, is that the Tuesday night, I have to be at the I have to be there for Super Late Models. I have to be there. So, that's the only thing. I got to see how the scheduling is going to work out. Because I would like to do that. If we could take the whole team there, both teams, if we could take the Elite team and Team SSR and have everybody go do it, I think that'd be freaking awesome, man. Yes, it is, Zach. You can't flip everything. Anything. Tommy, come practice Super Lates with me. I will do. Greg, if this doesn't get done too late, I'll come turn a few laps with you. But I gotta be honest, man. I think after this race, I'm gonna be done. My son's waiting on me. I was supposed to be done already. If my last race hadn't gone so bad, I would have just called it a night. But since we've had so many DNFs, I want to try to finish with something good. Well, Lane, if you have the same PC as Brandon, I'm thinking your only problem is your graphics card. I'm thinking that's what the problem is your graphics card, your GPU. And prices are coming down on those. And with that system that you have, I'm betting that you can probably, if you can find a, either a 20 or a 30 series 60, you know, like a 2060 or a 3060, something like that, I think your system will be able to run that with no problems, and that should probably fix the issue for you. The problem's finding one right now. I would, I mean, I'd sell you mine, but I don't have it. It's being used. Lane's PC's just not working, Zach. He's just having problems with it, I guess. It's been, like, messed up. That's why we haven't seen him racing. You know, it's a bummer. Alright, get this race done. Then I'm going to go have some ice cream with my son. If it's dropping frames, Lane, more than likely, it's your graphics card.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
If it's dropping frames
closed.
like that, it's
Catch
more
the
than
11
likely it's your
car.
graphics card. Bruce was having the same issue, man. That's why I sent Bruce my card. Because his was doing the same thing. It was dropping frames. It would lock up and crash on him. Just like all kinds of crazy stuff, dude. Hey, what's up, Darcy? What's up, Wide Open?
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Oh, Wide Open. I have triple monitors. So you only see my center monitor. That's why it looks so close. But for me, if I was on a single monitor, my FOV would look like it's, you know, 85 or 90. Like it would look way far back. So that's why it looks like that. I have triple monitors. I can see all the way around here. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just you guys that get the up close and personal view.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Hook up the chain, Zach. I'll take us to the promised land. Top 10, here I come. I want to get up to the cushion. Ah, Zach beat me to it. Up, Zach got in the wall. Then I got into the wall. Damn it.
Clear low, clear low.
Oh, that dust is crazy. Ah.
Slow car up high. There you go, man. Good job, driver. Got one inside.
Damn it!
All clear, all clear.
Keep catching that freaking wall with my rear quarter panel, man, and then it just sucks me into it.
Slow car up high. You got a slow car up ahead. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 12 car by. Slow car down low. Let the 13 car by.
I gotta let all the cars by that were in the wreck.
Pit road is now open.
That break my front end. Oh my god. No, I just got some ice cream at the store. Yeah, wide open. That's why it's like
Pit road
that.
is closed.
When I load into iRacing, my computer has a hissy fit, but when it's fully loaded, it's fine. Really? Huh. That's weird. Is that on the UI or the website, Darcy?
All right, man. We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the inside row. Catch the 11 car.
I wish I could see your computer, Lane. I wish I could actually get it in my hands and look at it. Because I'm wondering if we could optimize your settings or something like that. I'll have to take a look at it and see.
Get ready.
There's got to be something that we can do with it.
All right, man.
Because if you've
Eight
got the
cars
same
in.
system that
Green, green,
Brandon
green.
does, Brandon's is working, you know?
Go low. Outside. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 11 car by. Pass the 12. Pass the...
Definitely not the night I was hoping for a
Pit road
race.
is now open.
Oh well, still having fun.
Catch the 11 car.
Probably shouldn't be driving one-handed. Huh. Oh well, maybe that might have fixed my front end. That'd be awesome if it did.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, it sucks because the only thing I had on it was iRacing, and I don't have my graphics turned up. Well, Lane, I'm going to let you in on a little secret about graphics settings, especially on DirectX games. And iRacing is not... iRacing, for as popular as it
All right, man, we're
is,
going green next time by.
is
All right,
not
man, line
a
up on the
AAA
inside
game.
row. Catch
So,
the 13 car.
you know, Radeon, which is AMD, And NVIDIA, they don't optimize their graphics cards, particularly the drivers and the software, for iRacing. And so, because of that, there's actually graphic settings that you might be running at low that you can turn to high, and you'll not only have a better image, but you'll have better performance. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's true.
Green, green, green.
I've actually seen it and tested it before. It's ridiculous. So we'll have to get on one of these nights, man, and we'll have to get on Discord or something, and I'll have to do like where you stream and show your screen so I can take a look at some stuff, man, and see if we can't get that thing dialed in.
You're clear high, clear high.
Get it, Zach. Get it, baby. Zach's up to second. Ripping the lip, tubbing. Stay off the wall. Stay off the wall.
All right, man, caution is out.
Ah, there it is, Zach. There's your chance, man. Get him. Get him. You got this.
Pit road is now open.
Just don't throw the slider in 1 and 2.
Catch the 13 car.
You had it checked, Lane? Yeah, SPS can do that.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, Shay's graphic settings are good. Now, Shay has certain things that might be, there are a couple of things that Shay might have turned up a little bit higher than you might want to do, because Shay is rocking like an RTX 2080 Ti. He got a pretty beast of a system. But for the most part, Shay knows what he's talking about when it comes to that stuff.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the
God
inside
dang it, I
row.
gotta keep starting on the inside. You got this, Janes.
Get ready.
Why am I getting hit in the back?
All right, man, pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. 10 to go. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
God
Line up
dang
single
it.
file. Pit road is closed. Past the 10, past the...
I'm sick of cautions tonight, man. I mean, even the midget race, which was the best race we've had all night, I mean, there was like 6 cautions in that race. I mean, we had 27 cautions in the Xfinity race. The non-wing race, I was the only caution. But
Pit road is closed. Past the 15. Past the...
yeah, Kenny, this thing's a little... It's a little... It's just a little too tight for me when I go up top, man. I like to run these things really loose. Especially
All right, man,
on tracks where I'm running the cushion, like Eldora, Kokomo, Limaland, even like Fairbury. You know, if I'm gonna run them up top, like when I build this other storm, I like to have them freed up quite a bit because I want them to just, when I turn, I want it to rotate like that.
Get ready.
And this is it's a little bit tighter, man, and so I'm kind of trying to drive it in straight, and I don't get it turned enough, and then I just push up the track, and then if I turn it harder, it kind of just comes around on me. I kind of like back it into the wall. So I haven't quite figured out the best way of driving it up here yet. I keep screwing it up. See, like that.
I have to go with the line.
God dang it. I thought he was going to try like a short slider. I definitely misjudged that. I was going to try to cut underneath him. He ended up going the exact same line that I was planning on going.
Two laps to go. All right, man.
Cost me a lot of time there.
Checkered flag this time by.
Nice run, Zach. Come from the back and get third. Good job, man. Go full throttle on entry and then let off. But see, when I do that, Ryan, it feels like I'm spinning the tires in those things. It always feels like I'm just spinning off the tires when I go full throttle like that into the corner. I'll have to try that. I don't drive those things enough, man. I really need to drive those cars more because I do like it. I do like them. I've made a vow that I'm going to do more dirt racing, more official dirt racing. I just need to do more races, period. I've been forcing myself to do like 2 races a day, both pavement and dirt. So I've been doing it the last couple of days. I just need to keep doing it so I can get better at the dirt because I just haven't gotten better. You know, I've been at kind of the same skill level for a while now, man. I do so much other stuff besides race. It shows now. You know, a lot of people are just better than me. That's just all there is to it. So I need to work on it more, definitely. But that's gonna do it all for tonight, guys. I lost 1 I rating. I'll take it. After the night that we had tonight, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. ooh, I lost quite a bit in asphalt. Oh well, that's okay. It's just on entry to get the back end looser. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, to get the back end around more. Yeah. Yeah, I should have tried that. I was trying to find some different lines. There was actually a strip through the middle there actually felt pretty good, but every time I start getting a run, man, you know, the one time I was going to try to do that line on that guy where I thought he was going to do kind of a short slider, I was going to actually try to slide up to the middle, and he ended up doing the exact same thing. That one cost me, and then I tapped the wall, lost my momentum there. So, but anyways, you guys, that's going to do it all for tonight, man. I'm going to call it night. I'm going to go have some ice cream with my son and hang out for a bit. So, fun night. Not the greatest night of racing. Had a good run in the midget, so that was good. Then got to see Zach get a podium in the UMP, so that was cool. But that'll do it for you guys. As far as the rest of the week, I will not be streaming tomorrow night, just because I probably won't be here. I'll probably be with my wife and kids over at my in-laws. Excuse me, because they're still there. But maybe Thursday night I might be streaming. We'll see. I know I've got a ton of stuff I got to get done this week. Ton of stuff. So house stuff, like I got just all kinds of stuff, man. It's crazy busy. If I could clone myself right now, it would be amazing. I would definitely do it. So, but anyways, you guys, that'll do it. Have a good night. Thank you very much as always for coming out.